8th class. Come on. Thank you. When your father died, my world was altered. One might say that his influence over me grew after death, both for good and for ill. Cario, Riju, or whatever. All I can recall of him now is his voice and the color of his wings. He rarely returned home, always leaving Mother and me alone. You did this to carry out my father's will. You misunderstood. This was not just a parting kindness between colleagues. I doubt there is anyone in the world with a stronger sense of duty than mine. This was his final challenge to me, and you see the result. But your refusal is hardly rational. I was trying only to grant your wish, but you have accepted. But had you been accepted, it would only be so. Are you dissatisfied with something? A world without strife, where no one will have a loved one stolen from them. That is the world I wish for. I never asked for a world where human race is killed. A pity you do not say that 8 years ago. What an absurd contract was that? There is no power in prayer. I should never have met you. Doctor, my wish ends today. My father is no longer in this world. There is no reason for you to chase after his final will anymore. Ho 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 ho. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Does that mean you are sympathizing with me? Oh, I have fallen. I can feel his pitying gaze even now. Very well, the contract ends today, and I must admit defeat. It is not over yet. We must open the gates of Tartarus and the depths of the abyss. We only have about 10 minutes until the humans come in from above. I see you're still alive, gentlemen. Mr. Leone, I bring with me all those who have taken refuge in the gym. Whoa, is there something like a science fiction movie? I bet it was built by MIBs. Rad. Well, I guess nobody's panicking anyways. Mr. Shirogami, I will recover Yuya's body before I leave. I have no fear. I am grateful to you. The exit is no doubt activated by the vital signs of the researchers who work here. Correct. Do not fear, I shall lead you to it. Cool, the doctor is even creepier when he's being cooperative. I do not base my actions on foolish pride or emotion. I carried out an experiment, and I have no doubt, and I have now obtained the result. I have nothing more to gain or lose here. That's cold. Is that everyone? Thank God. Shall we go? Can you stand? Oh yeah. But we need to bring Barry with us. I think everyone else has gone outside. Doctor, I shall not forget what this place is taking. Once we are outside, I shall see that you face judgment. Your words are haughty and immature as always. Do as you please if you can. I will indeed. Remember my face, villain. Well, who knows? I find you uninteresting, so I may well forget. I must think carefully about my plans once I am outside. I still have so much research. Doctor? Gunshot echoes through the room. The doctor collapses. Madness. This should be a time before the humans. Mr. Naneki? A pistol in his hand. He wobbles over the doctor with the same unsteady, careless gait as always, and... This is the end of your research. Naneki, what? Stop, the doctor should have a fair trial once we... A fair trial, What do you think, doctor? Well, I am impressed at your acuity in attacking my uninjured left side. But of course, thank you. Tell me, Dr. Nazi no Isa, I need to bring him back with me. That's why I've done all this. Tell me, where's Nageki? And Neki points his gun at the immobilized doctor. He looks quite prepared to shoot the partridge dead at any moment. Oh, is that... Oh, I've quite forgotten. Mr. Fishishiru's brother was a quail. Oh, it makes sense now. Oh, God. Nageki, are you here by yourself here? Are you by yourself here again? You should play in the park with everyone else. I'm fine, I'll just get tired. Isn't talking to me a waste of time, Hitoru? You've been busy recently, have you not? I know we're short on money. That's not something you need to worry about. We're adults all working hard to make sure we don't have to worry. You're a child here. You're a child too, Hitoru. You're only 5 years older than me, after all. You don't think I should be working? No, that's not what I meant. It's just I can't do anything. At least I want to stay out of your way. It's not about whether you're doing anything or not. You're part of the family. We need you. It doesn't help. With my body like this, I can't work or go to school. That's just how it is. You're thinking too hard, Nageki. Let's pick up some millet in the yard. It's almost dinner time. A full stomach scares the bad things away, right? September 2nd, 2180. Hatoful house, where the rest of the war orphans and I live together. I've always been a little better at studying than others, so I teach the local school to help me ends meet. Going to work and coming home. Every Friday we're all together and have supper. There are children who go to the school. There are those who work like me, and children like Nageki who stay home. Our family is a patchwork of ages and lives, and we always eat together on this day. What should we have? What we might have enough left over, or we could pool our money and buy something. I had more work than usual last month, so I got paid a little more than usual. I get something nice. I'll head home and see what everyone wants first. But this day was different. Our homes was surrounded by security vehicles. It was attacked by the Human Liberation Front. We can't let anybody in. We sent 2 human negotiators, but they were shot. We're going to storm the place. Get back, it's dangerous. Hey you, what are you listening? I remember angry shouts coming from every direction, but I couldn't tell what they were saying. The only thing I could focus on were the gunshots from inside. Today was supposed to be our day. No one has ever been missing on a Friday before. No one can disappear today. We have to be together today, no matter what. Then I went inside. The gun shops had stopped. All that was left were corpses and ruin, and Everyone is covered in blood and mobile. The humans, the security forces, and my family, what did we do? We had nothing. Our parents and our homes were already just stolen by the humans, and all we had left were each other. Why did we have to keep stealing from us? Why? Hitoru, you were outside. Good. Nageki, you're alive? Everyone else? I see. Nageki was hiding in the outermost room. He must have heard everything from inside his hiding place. Human corpses are scattered throughout the room. Nageki, were you afraid? I'm sorry. Wasn't your fault. I wasn't here when you needed me. Don't apologize. I don't know how I could live if you were gone too. I found him there. I didn't notice, but none of the human corpses in the room had been shot. This will be our room from now on. The house is too big for just the 2 of us, right? It's a little lonely. Yes. What should I do? Is there anything I can do to help? You just have to be happy and well. Don't push yourself. We'll find something for you to do, okay? I noticed almost as soon as we moved out of Hatoful house, he was never very healthy to begin with, and he was getting worse and worse. We would start out as a slight cold, would turn into a high fever and go on for days. It was painful to watch. Was it really just his weak body? I couldn't do anything. We should go to a doctor, Nageki. I'm fine. Nageki, wait. You still have a fever. Don't worry about the dishes. I'll take care of them. I told you I'm fine. If you say how you feel outright, you'll feel better. Nageki, okay? But how about this? From now on, I'm fine isn't allowed. Whenever you say you're fine, you never are. Okay. Go to bed for now, okay? Tomorrow is taking you to the doctor. This is highly unusual. Nageki has a condition which impairs his immune system. All living creatures inherit defense systems against viruses and the like from their parents, and we call them the immune system. But Nageki's is abnormally weak, and that's where he gets sick easily. Indeed, he can become infected with diseases that bodies such as yours or mine will fight off easily. It's probably best if he avoids going outside so that could bring him into contact with more dangerous viruses. He could become seriously ill with little or no warning. Please, can you cure him? I will find whatever money it takes. He's the only family I have left. I understand how you feel, but as I said, his condition is hereditary. I never understood, never seen anything like it. I'm sorry, but I can't help him. We went to many hospitals, talked to many doctors. They all said the same thing. I can't help him. Someone please save Nageki. Anyone. I'll do anything. We've all been alone, and we found a home together, and it was taken from us, and now this. Someone please help us. Soon after the start of 2183, a letter arrived. It was from a researcher from St. Pidgeot's Medical Institute, Mr. Asa Suma. We've received a report about a boy named Fujiro Nageki from a doctor at a certain hospital. I believe I know what his condition is. It is extremely rare, so my fellow researchers and I would be grateful for a chance to assist in curing it. We hereby invite him to come study at St. Pidgeot Nations. Believe that solving the riddle of his sickness will bring great advances to all bird science. The medical center will pay for his tuition. St. Pidgeot Nation is a school of great prestige. Our curricula and facilities are among the best in the world. The medical center is located on the school grounds. We propose that he live in the center out of concern for his delicate health. He will have access to professional medical expertise anytime he should need it. Please consult with the rest of your family, and if you're interested, contact me at the following address. I'll be waiting. Isasuma. Or Sura, whatever. It's amazing, Nageki. I'm glad we went to so many hospitals. I never expected an invitation like this. I don't want to go. I want to stay here with you. But I'll be able to go to school. I can only teach you what I know. And there's a lot that you'll be able to make friends. The doctors here will help with your illness, and you won't be able to I can't talk because it's probably almost fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it's 3:30 in the morning. That's great. Did you know you want me here, Hiteru? Of course I do, but I'm worried. If you were able to get really sick, I won't be able to do anything. I think it will be better for you to stay with the doctors. I'll be lonely by myself. I can't wait until you're better. Become strong, Nageki, and then come back here. I'll wait for you however long it takes. Okay. And so Nageki enrolled in Pidgeot Nations. There has been a lot of us at the Hatoful house, and then after I was with Nageki, I was lonely by myself for the first time. I was more worried about Nageki. I hope he makes good friends, but he's never been very sociable. At least he will have an easier life than here. And most importantly, he will be looking for a cure. The summer of that year, he sent letters from home. I'm going to be undergoing intensive treatment over the summer. I wanted to come home, but they said it would be better for me. How are you? I'll write again soon. I asked Dr. Asa about the meeting. He said no. I'm not the only one here with an unusual illness, and they have to be very careful about who comes in. Summer's half over now. Is it hot out? The basement of the center is always the same light and the same temperature. I miss you. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I was worried. Nageki hadn't told me he was fine since he promised not to 3 years ago. What are they doing to him? Are they doing something bad to him? I tried calling Dr. Isa, and he always replied with, progress is good and everything is fine. Everything is fine. Why won't they let me talk to him? I snuck into the medical center. I need to know if he's really all right. He said he was undergoing intensive care in the basement. That must be where he is. How do I get there? I need to get the entrance to the basement. That's where I heard the alarm. I could hear footsteps, the sound of wings. The building is all the most advanced equipment must have noticed me. But I was greeted by the corner, but not by guards, by panicked researchers, all shouting the same thing, all heading to the exit. Fire, fire. What? A fire. Subject 00 set a fire. Called the fire department. Black smoke rolled towards me from the inner corridors. Nageki, where is Nageki? Nageki, say something, please. Where are you? It's happening again. Nageki needs me and I'm not there. I always leave him alone when he's in pain. The smoke is clogging my lungs with its foul stench, but I run onwards anyways. Nageki is there in a room filled with fire. Nageki, it's me, Hiteru. I'm here to save you. Hiteru, what happened? What did you do to you? Come here. Come on, we have to get out of here. I'm sorry. His face is cloudy. He shuts the door and I hear the lock click shut. Open the door, Nageki. I can't go outside anymore. I can't live anymore. What did they do to you? I'm a fool. All this time I thought you were getting better and thought you would come home cured. I should have been the one apologizing. Nageki, please come home with me to our home. Listen, I recorded everything what happened here and hid it in the library. It's wrong. This is the only way to stop them. What are you talking about? We can talk later. I can't let you die. Can you do me a favor? Anything, please. Please, make sure there's nothing left on my body, and... Ujiro Hirotara, I've heard that he died after the fire, but it would seem that our investigation was lacking. It is hardly easy to change your name and face. Nageki, he's calling. He's calling me, you know. Isa, I came to greet Nageki. Where is he? I see you're losing hold of your sanity. I'm serious. I've been waiting for this from the beginning. He told me you were doing what you were doing to him, but then you closed the facility. I've been waiting for this, Isa. Waiting for you to open this place again. Ever since I joined the faculty. He's still here, isn't he, Nageki? There would be in some places of him left under the fire. They would have been degraded in mere hours. I had left them. If you please you call those beats of me, Fishiro Nageki, I will not attempt to stop you. But those places have been transferred to Mr. Kawa's body. You won't just die yet, Isa. Don't worry. Don't worry. So you tell me, where's Nageki? I have to take him home now. But if Nageki you mean what is left of him after fire, then it is Mr. Kawa's liver. The cells from his body that contains the Charon virus are now inside Mr. Kawa, parasiting him. Oh, is that it? I see. Thank you, Isa. Hang on, just a little longer, Isa. I need to ask Nageki what he thinks we should do with you. Mr. Nageki comes over to me with the same soft smile on his face as when he teaches class. Can you hear me, Nageki? I'm sorry I made you wait so long. I'm here now. Sir, it's me, Rio, from class. Please snap out of it. I don't know what happened in the past, Nageki, but this is not the time for such foolery. We have only a few more minutes before the humans enter the school grounds. It won't take them long to find this place. Could you move over 1 second, Shirogane? I need to talk to Kawa. He points the gun at Sakura. Sakura, he's serious. It's too noisy in here. Come on, let's go into that room, just the two of us.